Have you ever felt a bit lost, like you're wandering through life without a clear direction? Maybe you're going through the motions, but deep down, you long for something more, something deeper, a sense of purpose, a feeling of truly belonging. This longing, my friends, is a whisper from our Creator, a gentle nudge towards the one who knows us best and has a plan for our lives. He desires for us to be complete, to live with intention and passion, not just to exist, but to thrive. Welcome to Lift Hope. I am Titus Ife. God doesn't create us to be half-hearted souls, wandering aimlessly. He created us with a purpose, a unique calling that sets our hearts on fire. He longs to fill us with His love, to guide our steps, and to use us for His glory. When we surrender to His will, when we seek Him with all our hearts, that's when we discover the life we were meant to live. A life brimming with joy, peace, and a deep sense of belonging. The journey might not always be easy, but it's in those moments of surrender, of seeking His guidance, that we discover the incredible power of His love. He promises to never leave us nor forsake us, to walk beside us every step of the way. So, let's open our hearts to His plan, embrace the journey, and discover the incredible adventure that awaits when we say yes to His perfect will. From the very beginning, God had a purpose in mind for each of us. He knitted us together in our mother's wombs, crafting every detail with love and intentionality. We are His masterpieces, His beloved children, created to reflect His glory in unique and extraordinary ways. He doesn't make mistakes. You are not an accident. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, set apart for a special purpose. Colossians chapter 1 verse 9 tells us that God desires for us to be filled with the knowledge of His will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. He doesn't want us to stumble around in the dark, unsure of our direction or purpose. He wants us to know Him intimately, to understand His heart, and to align our lives with His perfect plan. When we surrender to His will, we open ourselves up to a life overflowing with meaning and purpose. Living a life of purpose doesn't necessarily mean we'll all be missionaries or pastors. It's about discovering the unique gifts and talents God has given us and using them to bless others, to make a difference in the world, no matter how big or small. It's about reflecting His love and light in our homes, workplaces, and communities. It's about living each day with intention, knowing that we are part of something much bigger than ourselves. Imagine you're about to embark on a long and challenging journey. You wouldn't just set off without any supplies or preparation, would you? You pack your bags, gather provisions, and make sure you had everything you needed to navigate the road ahead. In the same way, God equips us for the journey of life. He provides us with everything we need to walk in His will and fulfill our God-given purpose. Colossians chapter 4, verse 12, speaks of Epaphras, a man who is always wrestling in prayer for you, that you may stand firm in all the will of God, mature and fully assured. We too can be mature and fully assured, equipped to face whatever challenges life throws our way. God provides us with His word as a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. He gives us the power of prayer, connecting us to His limitless wisdom and strength. And He surrounds us with a community of believers, brothers and sisters, who can offer encouragement, support, and guidance. However, sometimes we may feel ill-equipped or unsure of the path ahead. It's in those moments we need to remember that God's grace is sufficient for us. His power is made perfect in our weakness. He doesn't expect us to have all the answers or to navigate this life on our own. He simply asks us to trust Him, to lean on His strength, and to allow Him to lead the way. Don't wait for a perfect season to live the perfect will of God. The season is now. The Spirit is present, and you are the one He's chosen to walk in fullness. If this message stirred your spirit, hit like to agree with it. Subscribe to stay on this journey of truth and transformation. Drop a comment saying, "I'm walking in the full will of God." And most of all, share this with a friend who needs to hear that they are not broken, not lost, but complete in Christ. Together, we're building a community of believers who don't just believe. We walk in truth, purpose, and victory. Let's grow, let's shine, and let's lift others as we go. God bless you.